Hey people, I'm back. Um, and this video, I want to talk about Black women living off of the government. It is a subject that needs to be touched. Black women, women in general, but especially Black women, please don't get comfortable living off of the government. I do believe everybody goes through situations and life deals you cards where you have to do what you have to do for yourself and your kids, and that's understandable. But the problem is, a lot of people get under government housing and become comfortable, and they stay there 10, 15, 20, 40 years. Yeah. So, it's not cool. Listen up. Get you a plan, make your plan, stick by your plan, use the housing to get to where you need to be. But it's not meant to be a place that you stay forever. Most most government houses, neighborhoods are not very productive for children to grow up in because you have drugs dealing and all sorts of things that kids should not be around in those neighborhoods. And you should want a better place for your kids to live at. And the only how that's going to happen is if you get out and do something with yourself. So, please, ladies, get out, get an education. There's no excuse why you can't go to school. There are grants, there are loans. There are a lot of different types of things you can get to help you pay for college. And, even if you don't go to a 4-year university, there are 2-year community colleges. You can get a certificate or something in a trade, do something, where you can go get you a decent paying job so you can provide for yourself and your children, and you can get out of the government housing program because it's not a good place to grow up, your children grow up in. And it kind of shows a lack of ambition with you and your kids. When they grow up, they more than likely going to follow that path. And we got to start breaking the cycle of depending on the government, depending on food stamps, depending on Medicaid, and all sorts of that stuff. And I know there's going to be some people who get mad at me for saying this, and I don't care because it's the truth. We tend to depend on government assistance, government housing, and all that stuff to take care of ourselves and our children, and we need to stop doing that. We need to get out. We need to get the education, and we need to get the job so we can buy our own food, and we can pay for our own insurance, and we can put our kids in good schools because we live in good neighborhoods, and not having to duck and hide your children underneath the bed because gunshots and stuff like that. Like I said, situations happen. You have to do what you have to do for the moment, but you should have a 5-year plan. And in 5 years, it's enough time for you to get up, go to school, save some money, get a job, and get about the government housing program. So please strive to do something with your life. Be ambitious. Man loves a woman that's ambitious and they want something in life, and just do it for your kids. Don't get stuck underneath this program of Section 8 and Housing Authority and HUD and all those. Don't get stuck underneath it, because if they start to think they own you, they try to tell you how to live, what you can, what you can't do in your house. You can't even paint your walls. You can't even put up wallpaper. And you just can't do all the things that you would be able to do in a regular apartment. So take my advice and get a job, get an education, and provide for your kids. That's all.